Hey everyone, George and Silas here from Harcourts Packham. Now you've undoubtedly heard by now about Australia's real estate price slump, tightening lending, falling house prices, around 115,000 listings on the market around Australia, which is more than the last peak of 2012. And it's all we ever seem to hear about in the papers and on TV. Well, the good news is that there is no substitute for facts, and here in the local market in Adelaide, we've actually seen a slight growth, although a little bit slow out the gates in January and February. We've also seen a slight reduction in the amount of houses that are on the market, which is good. That kind of trending in an upwards direction is something that the other state capitals just aren't seeing. So what does that mean for you? Well, essentially, if you're considering a purchase, it means you still have to be decisive, because property doesn't seem to stay on the market for very long here in South Australia, especially if it's presented well and priced accordingly. So what you should be concentrating on is getting your finances in order, making sure that any approval in principle that you have hasn't lapsed, and getting out there and making sure you make an informed and quick decision. In terms of selling a home, it's really important to make sure that your presentation is on point, because you do have competition out there. People are making not so brash decisions anymore when it comes to purchasing property. So it's not as if you can get out there with just a couple of random photos taken with an iPhone and get away with it. People are pretty fastidious and they do their research. So it's important to make sure that you're taking the right approach to a real estate transaction. If you are selling, you're employing the right real estate agent to act on your behalf, and making sure that you have all your facts in line so you can make the most informed real estate decision when it comes to selling your home. Remember, the worst thing you could possibly do, and probably the most costly thing you could do in a real estate transaction, is put a good buyer in front of a bad agent. Anyway, I'm George and Silas from Harcourts Packham. Thank you for listening. Don't lose